Hello students, from your reader. Today we are going to look at Sarojini Naidu's poem, Coromandel Fishers. Let's see about the poet, then the poem. About poet. She was born in a Bengali family in Hyderabad. Naidu was educated in Madras, London and Cambridge. These are the three places where she has got education. Following her time in England, where she worked as a suffragist, she was drawn to Indian National Congress movement for India's independence from British rule. She also worked in Indian National Congress for India's freedom. She became a follower of Mahatma Gandhi and his idea of Swaraj. So she followed Mahatma Gandhi and he liked Gandhi's advice and ideas. She was appointed as the president of the Indian National Congress in 1925. She became the president and later became the governor of United Provinces. In 1947, she became the governor also, becoming the first woman to hold the office of governor in Dominion of India. First female. Naidu's poetry includes both children's poem and others written on more serious themes including patriotism, romance and tragedy. Patriotism, romance and tragedy. This was her theme apart from children's poem. Published in 1912. In the bazaars of Hyderabad, very famous poem remains on one of her most popular poems. It was one of the famous poem. She was married to Govinda Rajalu Naidu, a general physician, doctor, and had 5 children with him. She got 5 children. She died of a cardiac arrest on 2nd March 1949. She died on 2nd March 1949. So, this was about the poet and she is very famous person. Let's see about the poem written by her, Coromandel Fishers. You know about Coromandel. You would have studied in geography where the Bay of Bengal Sea is there. So that part is said to be nearby the seashore, is said to be Coromandel areas, where near the coastal areas the coconut trees are grown. And if you would have travelled from Bengal, that is from Howrah to Chennai, there is an express running called Coromandel Express, because as the train runs that side, nearby the Bay of Bengal side, it is said to be Coromandel Express. Now, the fishers, who are said to be fishers, the job is to catch the fish. So, that part, Bay of Bengal part, area fishermen, so what they are doing, what she is conveying the message. And it has, this poem consists of literal meaning as well as freedom meaning. Okay, first, let's see. Rise, brothers, rise. The wakening skies pray to the morning light. A fisherman is giving voice that to his companion, wake up everyone. Morning has come. Wakening skies. The sky woke up and praying to morning light. Praying to the light. Which gives the light? Sun. So, the skies are praying to sun. Wake up. He is saying to his companions. Brothers, rise. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Now, the wind is calm. There is no wind movement nearby the seashore. The wind movement will be very fast. But in the morning time, there is no wind movement. The night, full night, it roared, the wind roared. Now it is sleeping like a child. That is, she's saying that child who did not sleep at night, fully it was crying. The same way, the wind was roaring, moved here and there the whole night. Now in the morning time, the child how sleeps, the same way, now the wind is sleeping. Rise, brothers, now the wind is sleeping. You say, come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free. Now it's the fishing boat. Come, let us gather our nets. So to catch the fishes, which is very necessary, nets are necessary. So the nets, we will gather the nets and we will take our boats to catch the fish. Next, to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. Who is the kings of the sea? Fishermen are the kings of the sea. And what is the wealth of the tide? Tide means waves or sea also we can consider. Leaping wealth, the wealth which is there, moving, which moves. What is the wealth there? The wealth moves. Which is the wealth in the sea? The fishes, different types of fishes, right? It moves. So that is the wealth. Why it is said to be the wealth? Because once they catch the fish, if they sell the fish and it gives money, so it is the wealth for them. Okay, so he said that we are the kings of the sea and let's go and catch the wealth. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. So we should not delay. Already it become morning, right? We should not delay. Seagull is a bird. Seagull is a bird which lives along the shore of the sea. So wherever the fishes are there, they will be gathering to catch the fish. So the fisherman can find out if the birds are surrounding, there are a lot of fishes. So according to, and the birds, they make the noise as well, right? So it is the call of the bird. So where the call of the bird is there, there we will go and we will catch the wealth. We will take the wealth of the tide. And hasten means fast. We should not delay. We will go fast where the seagulls call. The sea is our mother. The cloud is our brother. The waves are our comrades. Of the sea where they are sailing, it is their mother. And the clouds which is in the sky is their brothers, and waves or comrades. Comrades means companion. And here, what though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea god drives. What though we toss at the fall of the sun? Fall of the sun means in the evening the sun goes, right? Setting of the sun. We toss. We know what is meant by toss. Before the cricket match starts, they toss, right? How the coin flips. The same way on the waves, the fish, the boat, catamarans, so it tosses right on the waves. It goes along with the waves. It jumps right on the sea where the hand of the sea god drives. So now wherever the sea god goes, wherever we will also go along with the boat. He who hold the storm by the head will hide in his breast our lives. Now sea god, do not afraid. Sea god is there, and if the storm is more, what he will do? He will catch hold of the head. If you see lot of fights, especially the fights we can see, they used to catch hold of the hair so that they cannot, the pain they cannot tolerate, and it will be very problematic for the another person to beat, right? Okay, and to control a person we can hold the hair, right? The same way sea god will hold the hairs of the storm, and sea god can control the storm. So pleasant journey can happen for them. Will hide in his breast for lives. So, if you see any movies of the child is crying, the mother takes the child and keeps in the chest part or breast part. So, whenever you feel bad, right? So, they used to hug. Here, they will be lying their head, right? So, in the same way, to save lives, right? Okay. So, God will keep their lives, fishermen's lives, in his breast so that nothing will harm. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade and the scent of the mango grove. So, when they are taking rest, where they will take rest? Along the Coromandel coast, there are a lot of coconut trees are there, and between the shades, coconut glade means between the coconut trees shades, they will be taking rest, and the scent of the mango, they can, so nearby the coconut trees, even mango trees, group of trees we say as grove, so they can smell the mangoes scent. And sweet are the sands at full o'er the moon with the sound of the voices we love. And we are sleeping on bed, and they used to take rest on the sand. It is the bed for them, the smoothest one. Sweet are the sands, and they can see the full moon also, right? With the sound of the voices we love, and the waves voices, tides voices, the sea voices, right? They can hear. But sweeter, oh brothers, the kiss of the spray and dance of the wild foams glee. But sweeter, what is the sweet? Brothers, when the waves comes to the shore, it becomes foam, the white color. When we brush, a foam comes out. The same way, if you would have noticed, when the waves moves to and fro, it forms as a foam, and it splashes right on the shore. When they are sleeping on when they are taking rest on the sand, even the foams comes and touches it sprays, right? And that spray is considered as the kiss. Row brothers row to the edge of the verge, matlab means border. Row brothers row to the edge of the verge, that is edge of the sea. If you see from here to there, it is like the sea and the sky is touching each other, right? So he's saying, row brothers row. Row means moving, right? With the stick, they used to row the boat so that the boat will go front. Edge of the verge, so edge of the sea, border of the sea, where the low sky meets the sea. Meets means meeting. The sky comes low and the sea meets each other. So we should go there. And it's a beautiful form. It is also the call of Sarojini Naidu to the Indians to go against the British rules. British rulers to get the freedom, to get back the India wealth, and we can call it as also. I hope you have enjoyed and understood the point.